Night Terrors, Volume 21. Written by Harrison Shimmons, Buck Weiss, Jill Benson, Jenna Dietzler, John Forrester, John Peyton Cook, Stephen McQuiggan, Brock Kevin Polson, Melanie Atkinson, Chris Ashton, John Douglas Rainey, Matt Bliss, Timothy G. Huguenin, Alex Laurel Lanz, Joni Chang, Natasha Ruwald, Ron Ripley, and Kevin Saito. Narrated by Johnny Raven and Stephanie Shade. The Shape by Harrison Shimmons. It was the sky and the silence, the only things out of the ordinary that night, until the shape appeared. For years after, Robin wouldn't look out of windows, especially at night. His future apartments, preferably basements, would have duct-taped newspaper completely covering every window. Concerned friends and family would always ask why. "I just don't want to look, that's all," he would tell them, as calm and cool as his street was that night, so many years ago. That night he saw the shape. It was an exceptionally rainy October, with rainfall that entire week. The billowing storm clouds would roll over like a sinister quilt and blanket the small, sleepy city in darkness. It was the kind of weather that made you look outside and wonder if the sun had ever really risen or if it had just decided to burn out and let the earth spin in the infinite blackness of space. With it came rain. Not heavy rain, but rather a light, constant sprinkle that was just uncomfortable enough to make your pants wet and stick to your legs. It was cold, too. The chill seeped into your bones, and prospects of the upcoming winter did little to assuage the discomfort. It wasn't a particularly large city, but it wasn't small, either. About 100,000 people, give or take a couple of thousand. There was a sense of community here, exemplified by the tightly condensed downtown area. Cafes, bars, and restaurants, all stacked on top of each other to keep the central area within only a handful of city blocks. Still, a darkness hung above the city. Not just the storm. There were secrets in the air, hovering over people's heads like a guillotine. Everyone was aware that they were there, but no one wanted to speak of them. Spreading out from this central area was a network of small residential neighborhoods, each with a sense that it was its own smaller town, nestled in alongside other tiny towns.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?